Welcome to Mother of Pearl Tarot. Let's see who this reading is for. Get in our little bag. And it looks like Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon. It can be cross watchers, rising, or if you just have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Welcome. Let's see what we have today. Okay, what's in store for the Capricorn? Have you been a little bit conservative or guarded? A little bit protective? Oh, you might have good reason for that. Have you had some disappointment? Maybe even some heartbreak lately? I get the sense that you're kind of not feeling yourself. This looks like, yeah, you're just guarded. Some people have really disappointed you, and maybe to a point where it's really just affected your movement. Maybe you're staying home more, kind of playing it safe. You just need a little time. We'll get more clarification on that later. Yeah, so you have been sort of keeping to yourself maybe, and maybe to the point that you don't even know for sure who's out there to support you. Maybe you're shaken a little bit. But there are people out there who see you, who support you, but you just maybe don't realize it because you've been just staying in a lot. Very guarded, guarding your energy. Yeah. So this could have something to do with money. Maybe someone borrowed some money, or maybe even brought you an idea to make money and it just didn't work out and you became very skeptical, and this was somebody maybe that you trusted. You're leaving that is in the past, or it could be happening now, but you're just leaving that sort of energy. We'll get more clarification there too. I do not read reversals, just so you know. I read the cards and then we get clarification cards that tells us much more information. Yeah, so here's what crowns you. Things are going to turn around for you. We have some pentacles in this chart I see, so this definitely could have something to do with your stability, your money, just a feeling of being grounded and secure. Things are going to turn around. You will open yourself to other ventures, or maybe even getting some help, some financial help from maybe family, or I'm getting even having to go to the bank and get a loan. And that's maybe what you need to do right now. Maybe you tried a different way and that just didn't work out for you. Yeah. So here's the Page of Cups. That's a very good sign. That's what's coming around the corner. The Ace of Cups. You're going to be entering into a good time, and I'm really feeling like this time that you're sort of holding back and kind of keeping to yourself a little bit, or just protecting your money, protecting your assets, by getting this help either from someone else or maybe an institution, maybe a loan. You're going to really reap the benefits, and you'll start feeling yourself again, and pretty soon. This says relatively soon. Yeah, I mean, it can be scary for you. You're an earth sign, Capricorn. And so sometimes you take things slow and methodical. You climb up that hill maybe very slowly, and you're very sure-footed. and you don't necessarily like to take chances. So that you might be feeling like maybe it was a little too risky. And I'm really getting that this has something to do with your security, your finances, something like that. Yeah, others kind of are feeling your loss. They kind of feel bad because it's not really like you to be this way. They're used to you being more open and not so guarded. So they're feeling like, oh, where are they? You know, we miss them. And wants to come. And there is the Nine of Pentacles. That's what you really would like right now in this time, is just sort of to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You didn't want to go through this stress. You didn't want to go through this headache or this heartbreak. You don't like to be guarded. You like to be very benevolent. You like to help other people. It's hard for you to be the one who's getting help. It feels much more natural for you to, be prosperous and then be generous with others. That's really what you want. And it feels more true to your nature. Yeah, but right now, it is, a time that you work with others. It's going to be important for you to join with others, to get yourself back on your footing again. This is inviting you to do so, but let's get a clarification for this card. That's the Three of Pentacles. We certainly have a lot of pentacles here. Have a couple swords. You have some cups, but it really looks like finances is really taking center stage, or your sense of security. Okay, let's get a clarification. Here she is again. The Nine of Pentacles is showing up once again. So this is saying you are going to return to yourself. So don't get too down. You're maybe in a little slump. Don't worry about it. It'll turn around again. You're going to start feeling more like yourself, more generous with your time and potentially your money or your belongings. This is in the position of outcome, and this is your desire. This is the same card, a different deck. And this is just saying that this is what you want, this is what you will get. Let's pull one more here. Yeah, King of Swords. You're just kind of guarded right now, just kind of getting your bearings, but you will be more in a state of decisiveness and feeling much more secure, much more able to make good, sound decisions again. That's going to come in the relatively near future, that you're going to be feeling a lot better. Let's get a clarification for this Ace of Cups. Oh, see, as I said before, we have the Ace of Cups and then we have the Two of Cups. So just like I said, it's going to be important for you to join with others. Share how you're feeling, and if you do need some encouragement, advice, if you need some money, if you need to have someone help you reframe things, this is only going to serve you. And this is going to happen in the near future for you, where you'll go, oh, I wish I would have talked to you sooner. I was just sort of kind of, doing my own thing, and thank you. I'm really feeling like this is some good advice that you're going to be getting. Let's get a clarification for this Four of Cups. There's the Empress. Yeah, the Empress is known as the creation and Sometimes it's the card of pregnancy. In this case, I'm not necessarily seeing that. But if you think about creation or childbirth itself, how contracted, like literally, and painful it can be. And so it's right now, it's just kind of hard for you to see the next step because you're just kind of feeling squeezed right now. Let's get one more. Yeah, but this is changing. It's all just a part of the process. Things can't always go smoothly, you know, things aren't always steady. There's ups and downs, and if you think about the Capricorn, just climbing those rocks, sometimes it has to be, you know, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back for a little bit while you're ascending that mountain. And sometimes it can be uncomfortable, but rest assured, you're moving forth and you're moving into much better times where you're going to be feeling much better. Let's get a clarification for this 4 of Pentacles. This is you. Let's take this one. Oh, this one wants to come here. Hangman, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. The Hangman is, you know, sometimes it's okay to just take a little time to be sort of neutral, to just sort of exist and be in a state of no movement and not making any big decisions right now. That's kind of how you're feeling. Clarification on the 3 of Swords. Oh, good. There's the Wheel of Fortune. So that's just saying this is all, you know, by design. You're moving out of this phase, whatever this phase is. I don't get the sense that it's enormous. We didn't get the Tower card. We didn't get the Death card, at least not yet. It's just saying this is just a part of life. Things had been going okay. You got a little knocked around a little bit, maybe financially. And now you're just sort of hatching your plan. If you involve others, that's going to serve you well. And let's get one for this 6 of Pentacles. Let's get a clarification there. Here we go. Ace of Swords, beautiful. So once again, what's coming down is just a sense of something new. Once you get that assistance, whether it's advice or whether it's, you know, literally a loan or some money or some help, you are going to feel much more grounded. You're going to have a new sense of energy. You're going to kind of turn the page on that chapter that you're leaving, that kind of messed you up a little bit, but it's all good. You know, it's a good reading, and if you've stumbled upon this message, this is just they're just saying, you know, giving you encouragement to just know this is a part of life. And sometimes you might think you're a little bit above it, where, you know, why did this happen to me? You know, because that's kind of a Capricorn energy, to be honest. Sometimes you think things, you know, you're immune to some things because of who you are. And then you get knocked down a little bit and you realize, oh, I'm just like everyone else. Things happen, we learn, we move on. It certainly looks like you will. Let's get an oracle card here to just kind of close this message and see what we get. Yeah, here's the money that we've been talking about. Lots of pentacles, some swords, of course, some cups, but we had a lot of pentacles in this reading. Is literally money on this card. It says, progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Yeah, hey, Capricorn, whatever happened, you know, if you made a misstep with work or some goals that you had before, you're disappointed, maybe you even feel a little betrayed, maybe you feel like you let yourself down. This is saying progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. And that's exactly what it says up here as well. These were your goals right here. In terms of the pentacles, see how she just looks like she's just kind of on top of the world in this card. This is for obviously masculine or feminine, but she's enjoying that garden, and then she appears up here as well. And so this is saying this goal, you will achieve it. That's a good thing. Even though you may not feel like it right now, you need to hear that and just keep it moving. I hope this was helpful to you, and as always, sending you oceans of love.